Downsizing isn't just about moving to a smaller house. It's a transition filled with emotions, decisions, and memories. And if you're a senior, it's a journey you may take with the unwavering support of your adult children. In this video, I'm going to explore this emotional and practical path, offering guidance, tips, and heartfelt advice. Let's answer the question, how can you work alongside your grown children who genuinely want to assist you in this process? First, why is this topic so crucial? Well, downsizing and moving into a senior-friendly home isn't just about simplifying your living space and lifestyle. It's about enhancing your quality of life as a senior while providing peace of mind for yourself and to your children and grandchildren. When we think about the timing of when to downsize, for some it's about planning for the future and transitioning into a home that's easier to manage, especially when factors like mobility, sight, hearing, or memory may become a concern. But sometimes life circumstances lead to more urgent moves, and that can be challenging. Downsizing can involve making tough decisions and navigating a range of emotions. Now, having adult children or grandchildren by your side while downsizing may be vastly helpful. Think of them as your partner through the process. They can be your rock, advocating for your wishes, providing an extra set of eyes or hands for the physical work, offering financial support if they're in a stable position, and most importantly, being there emotionally. But it's essential to ensure that your motivations align, and open and honest communication is key throughout this process. Misunderstandings can happen, but they can also be prevented by having thorough conversations before you get started. Here's a few questions to discuss. Why are you moving? Is it to be closer to family? Is it to improve your mobility throughout your home? Is it to get into a more financially stable situation long term? The reason should be your guiding North Star throughout this process. Committing to your why will give you clarity anytime you come up against a tough decision. How will you handle disagreeing opinions? Selling a home and purchasing a new one is often the largest financial transaction in a person's life. And the more people you add into the mix of that process, the more tension there can be. This is especially crucial if your adult children have a financial stake in your move. Money is just a hard thing to talk about, even among family. What is your timeline? Are you preparing for the future and therefore have a bit more flexibility in your timeline, or are you urgently needing a solution to your living situation? Finding alignment between yourself and your kids on these questions will set you up for success. Now, what should you consider when choosing a new home? Think about just-in-case scenarios. What if there's a fall or a change in your health suddenly? Will your new home still support your needs? Some features to look for include single-level living with minimal stairs for easy entry, senior-friendly bathrooms that include features like a walk-in shower, grab bars, and a comfort height toilet, plus other home features that non-slip flooring and wider doorways. Your adult children can assist by attending showings with you or even handle virtual tours if you're not able to physically attend. I had some clients this past year who moved from the Midwest to here in North Metro Atlanta, specifically Beaufort. Their daughter already lived here in Lawrenceville, which allowed them to explore the surrounding areas and determine which nearby city they wanted to live in when they came to visit her. Now, they weren't able to dart down here every time a house popped up with their desired criteria, so I partnered with their daughter to do virtual home tours. They used Facebook video calls, but you could also use FaceTime or WhatsApp for this. It was a success. They found a home they loved and got under contract, but they never set foot in the home until their final walkthrough the day before closing. Their adult daughter was their advocate every step of the way, including attending the home inspection and coordinating with the local contractor for some updates they plan to make. Next, what about the financial side of downsizing? Financially, downsizing can be an opportunity as it often releases equity from your current home. Consider how you're going to purchase your new home, possibly using your current home's equity or existing assets to make an all-cash purchase, or maybe you'll finance the new home purchase with a down payment from your current home sale. While I'm not an attorney or a financial advisor, it's worth discussing estate planning with your children, possibly setting up a trust for asset management. Trusts have some advantages like controlling your wealth and protecting your legacy. With a trust in place, your children can avoid a complicated legal process called probate, making it faster and easier for them to gain access to assets after you're gone. If your adult children are contributing financially to the purchase of your new home, work with a financial planner and your lender, if you're financing the purchase, to find the most efficient way to accomplish the transaction while meeting your goals. Navigating the emotional aspects of downsizing is made easier by having your grown children by your side. The moral support is invaluable. Who's better than family? Who knows you best and can understand your feelings? From reminiscing together about the home you're selling to dreaming together about the changes you're making for your future, your children can be your greatest ally through this process. For practical tips and strategies, check out my other videos on downsizing. They cover everything from decluttering to my best downsizing tips. Another great advantage to have your grown children as your partner is that they can participate in helping you declutter and be a sounding board for those really tough decisions. Their involvement can lighten the load. Perhaps some of the stuff you're trying to clear out is actually theirs, that they should have cleaned out of their old room ages ago. Your grown kids can also help you immensely with the logistics of moving. Things like notifying key services about a change of address, updating utilities, finding new healthcare providers as needed. So many things you could delegate and alleviate stress. What about after the big move is done? If moving to a new community, say you move to be closer to family, it can be a significant change. You may need to rebuild social connections, and it can feel a little bit like starting over. But like I have established throughout this video, your family is your greatest asset, and they are there for you. Now, your children have their own lives, maybe their own families, and their own commitments. So while you can't expect to be with them 24/7, you have this wonderful opportunity to craft the lifestyle you want. Plus, the internet can be a lifeline to find new social opportunities and stay in touch with your old community. To sum it up, downsizing and moving to a senior-friendly home is a significant life transition, and partnering with your grown children can make it smoother and more enjoyable. I encourage you to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to explore my other videos on downsizing, which can be found in my retirement and real estate playlist, pinned at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and remember, you're not alone on this journey.